Okay, so this is random. Hello, A-listers. Hello, anybody that's coming to watch. Okay, we're gonna talk about this. Okay, because off of this comment right here, because it was somebody who wanted to see Jelena, Selena, and Justin Bieber kiss, and they've been mad for over 10 years because they didn't kiss in the Call Me Maybe video or whatever and stuff like that. And so I saw someone be like, that's me whenever a kiss got interrupted in K-dramas. And this is what ignited this video, okay? Because there is one specific K-drama I cannot stand to this day. We're gonna talk about it. So this is the K-drama Actually Fight Me. If you have never seen this one, then it's okay. Do not watch it. Do not watch this at all, okay? Because, okay, let's get started on this. I had never read the webtoon of this version, right? I had never read the webtoon. I've never known this to exist. I feel like my sister, my older sister, was into K-dramas and C-dramas before I was, because she's old. No, she's not that old. But she had read this one and she told me about it. And I was just like, oh, okay. But I didn't watch it because I wasn't interested at that time. And then when I got interested in it, I was watching it, right? And it was because, hold up, we're going to look at one of the characters. One of the characters was from another drama that was called The Boys. Bad Boys? The Boys? No, it wasn't called The Boys. It said either Bad Boys, Bad Dogs. Fuck, hold on, let me look it up real quick. My dumb ass. It was literally called Bad Guys. Hold on, I'm going to show you the person. Fuck, this picture's blurry. Hold on. Okay, okay, there it goes. Him right here. He is in Cheese in the Trap. Looking like a heartthrob right here. Okay, I see you, Justin Bieber haircut. I see. But yes, and I'm gonna show you Cheese and Trap. Hold on. Damn, let me, fuck. Okay, there it goes. Yes, him. It's the same guy. It's the same fucking person. Okay, let me just tell you, when I first watched this, I had thought he was gonna just become a serial killer. I had actually thought he was a serial killer from the jump because of how he acted. You could tell he's not used to actually talking and being around people like talking with. Is it because they feel inferior to him, or he don't like people? Like, you could just tell that shit. And I'm just like, ugh, why he acting like that? Shit, he look like he finna murder her. Like, I thought he was finna be a murderer and shit in this thing. But he's not. And I was very shocked that I didn't like that he wasn't. I was just like, I feel wrong. I don't like feeling wrong in this. But yes, anyway, let's talk about the plot. Okay, so it's centered around these two, the two main love interests. We're gonna focus on the girl first. Now, I have been calling her Corn Maze for the longest because her actual name I know, but I do not know. I forget her name multiple times. I'm actually going to look it up right now so that I'm just don't say it wrong. Okay, so here it is. I literally looked up the characters because I had to rehash my memory. Okay, so her name's Hong Seo, and the main love interest is Jung Yu. Hold on, wait. Yes, okay. Yeah, so you see all the characters, not all of them, but some of them from the webtoon. They're drawn differently than how they look in the actual thing. But yes, it focuses on her. She is a college student. She doesn't have a lot of money like Taco, but she's extraordinarily smart. Like, she's extremely smart in her field. I forgot what field she was going in because I haven't watched this in 2 years because it infuriated me, okay? So... she's usually late. Like, she works as well. I think she does lattes and whatnot. Works at a coffee shop of some sort. She works that, but then she also is late sometimes to her actual classes. She's very smart in a lot of her classes. She makes A's and whatnot. Her parents kind of have a high expectation of her. In the webtoon, I remember it was that they favored the brother more than I think they favored her. But in the actual show, it didn't really show them favoring her like that, you know. I feel like they either have high expectations or she has high expectations on herself and whatnot. She also, I think, helps her parents out too. They have a shop that they work at as well. But anyways, she has these two other friends. I cannot remember their name as well. I used to remember all these people's names. Oh my gosh. I may look them up afterwards. She goes out with them and they go to this a meetup. I don't know what it's called since a lot of it's based in Korea. I guess they were having a little miniature parties where they have these individual tables and they all drink and just have a fun time with, I guess, their classmates or whatnot. They're in college, by the way. And I already said that 5,000 times. I'm sorry. With the classmates, by the way. She got drunk, right? Then she saw this dude. He was at the far end of another table and he was also out with quote unquote friends. I don't really like to call them friends because he don't actually like any of them. He doesn't like any of them. They like him though because he's rich and he looks good. Um, he's also very smart too. She picks up on something. So he was sitting at the table with like some of his quote unquote friends. There was a girl that was right beside him. She was all up on him, being clingy, like get the fuck off. Like, why are you all up on him? Who are you? Anyway, he spills the drink of water. It's water basically on her, right? He made it seem like it was an accident and nobody else noticed, including the girl. But Miss Girl, Hung Seo, she noticed that. And she was from a far end of another table. So she could see that all the way from there. And she's the only one that notices it, right? He looks up at her as this happens, and he kind of like is low-key like a sudden realization and low-key a glare because she was the only one that noticed, and that's what caught his eye because he was just like, no, ain't don't nobody focus like talking with, like everybody don't be having attention span like talking with, but she did, and she caught up on that, and her inner monologue was literally like, oh, he thought he was slick. She ain't say that, but I feel like her inner monologue was something along those lines. I can't remember the exact words she said, but she said, oh, he thought he was slick, like, and he noticed her stare and whatnot. Issue is with her going out to these things, like, you know, she has friends, she parties, like she has the miniature parties and whatnot. She gets drunk easily. It's a little embarrassing. That's the type of shit I would do if I actually went out like talking with my friends to go drink and whatnot. But yes, I remember, I think the first episode, or was this another K-drama where she had gotten drunk and she leaned all the way back and she fell. Like, she actually fell all the way backwards. And then, like, you know, her friends were looking at her, like, looking down at her because she was on the fucking ground, hovering over her, being like, are you okay? And I think the dude also did the same thing. Like, this dude, like, you know, did the same shit as well. But yes, you know, and then afterwards, I'm trying to remember. I think they had a class with each other. Oh my gosh, my memories is shit. Hold on, let me look at this up. Okay, so no lie though, I tried to look up the actual like order of the episodes, and I may find it on a Tumblr post later on. But I'm gonna just tell you what I honestly remember. Like, I'm just gonna get it off the bat. There were some sneaky things around, as in she's a college student. She's a scholarship student. I said I should do a number count on college. I meant to say scholarship. Shit. She's a scholarship student. Hong Seo is. And there was a moment where either she lost this scholarship or she lost her paper. No, she lost her paper. Okay, so the bitch who like was spilled water on by this dude. I'm sorry, I can't speak today. He basically spilled water on her to cause a distraction. That same girl in later episodes will do something to where Hong Seo will lose a certain paper, and she's already in a class with a strict ass teacher, right? This teacher don't like nobody except for this dude. The teacher only likes him, right? So Hong Seo loses her paper only to find out that it was taken. It was taken from her, right? Now, the bitch who liked Mr. Right here and stuff like that, you know, I think his name is Young. Oh fuck, I'm sorry, but it's you literally right there. I'm a dumbass. Okay, Yoo Jung. He literally catches that girl, and then he basically glared at her. I don't know if he threatened her or not. He said something, and that bitch, like, basically backed off and whatnot. Like, something happened, she backed off. There was another instance where Hong Seo was inside of the building, and a man was following her, and he was a drunk man, right? He had a bottle in his hand. I think he broke it and tried to, like, stab her, but at the same time, he was drunk, so he honestly didn't know either. The bitch who likes Yoo Jung, she saw Hong Seo go into that building, getting away from this drunk man, and didn't do a damn thing. She didn't do fucking nothing until Yoo Jung. She came around the building, and then Yoo Jung was like that. She ran off to Yoo Jung and be like, "Oh my gosh, Hong Seo is in danger. Oh my gosh, this is that and the third." And then Yoo Jung over here, like, you know, he called the police and whatnot, but he caught on to that girl. He was just like, you just came from that area, and you knew she was going in there, and you ain't say shit." And then the girl was like stuck in there looking dumb. And he's just like, that's what I thought. No, that's not how it went. But like, it is how it went. Not that's how I thought how it went. But it was that girl that kept doing sneaky shit until he had to literally threaten her. And then she was just like, oh yeah, you know, that's why she hadn't seen or been around, because she told Hong Seo about what happened. And Hong Seo was just like, huh? She was confused. I did not finish this series, but I kind of wish I did so that I would know a little bit more of some shit. And then another thing had occurred to where something happened, and I think all her like, hold on. Something happened, and certain information was deleted off of like her profile on the internet and whatnot. She never knew who did it. She had to go to the library computers and whatnot, and all her stuff was right there. Right, someone had went and delete her shit. And Yu Jung found out who it was. And when I tell you, he did not let up on these dudes at all. He did not let up on this dude whatsoever. He still, a year later, was having, like, basically those relations with that dude. He was just like, you don't do this, that, and the third, kind of threatening him and stuff, or blackmailing him and whatnot. And I was like, dude, he's doing this because that dude deleted her stuff. It was one of their classmates who basically is terrible at academics and stuff like that. He likes to get drunk. He likes to eat shitty. His apartment looked like trash. But anyways, or that's how it was shown in the first few episodes and whatnot. And he did that shit and it was so terrible. And I was just like, dang. And this was the same dude that sat with him at that party to where, when I mentioned where Hong So noticed that he spilled water on that girl. Not only was that girl at that party with Yu Jung, but same was that classmate who's terrible in academics. He was also there too. So it's like he hanging out with all these faulty ass people. I can't. All these falsifying ass bitches. Like he hanging out with them, right? But as you can see, he clearly don't like them because they all got problems. So it's like, man, But anyways, all of this is out of order. The reason why I do not remember a lot of what happened in the first parts of the series is because it's been a while. That's one of the things. It's been a while. And when I tried to go back into the series, I realized I only really remember the recent episodes because there was a reason why I left. Like literally something pissed me off in it to where I left. And that's why I remember the recent ones. Not even because like I had seen them more recently than the first few episodes. Because if a series is really that good and not like irritating as fuck, I'll remember damn near everything that happened at the beginning. Literally Naruto anime, watched damn near the entire thing. Literally remember the first episodes. And I haven't seen them since I was like 5. So it's like, yeah, I haven't revisited the series in a while and whatnot. So yeah, I still haven't seen the first episode of the Naruto series. I am sorry. I was supposed to make a video about that in October. It's November. I am sorry. I'm sorry. Now, another thing I remember as well too was that Hong So, she was not supposed to be in the class that she was in with the witch teacher. They call her witch teacher because she's very strict and she only likes this dude, right? So where I mentioned where Hong So lost her paper, but it was really stolen, she was so worried because of that teacher, the witch teacher. The teacher is a mean bitch. Like, she don't like nobody. So it's like, Hong So did not want to be in that class. She actually wanted to be in a class where it was her best friend was in it, right? And whatnot. And I believe something had happened. He had switched classes. That's what I remember. He switched classes. He had switched classes and went to her class. And I thought that was a little strange. Okay. This is where I thought he was a bit of a serial killer. Okay. Or a murderer. Because he dead ass was doing stuff like that. He's just always around. And I was just like, this dude is making it to where he's always around. He's kind of, I don't know if he's territorial or possessive, because for the longest, he wasn't actually, like, going up to her. It was very awkward. He wasn't actually, like, I don't know how to explain that he wasn't actually being a fucking murderer or wasn't hunting after her. Honestly, I didn't even know why he liked her at the beginning. I thought he really liked her because I thought he probably thought it was cunning that she even noticed that shit, or that she's very observant, or that she's very smart, and he was attracted to that or whatnot. But besides that, I was just like, this dude has not made too much of an effort to speak to her. And then he did. And then they got all, like, cool together. They're very awkward together. But it's actually rather cute. They would eat together and whatnot. He would try to understand how she is and whatnot. I was just like, this kind of cute. And then they would have a bit of an argument. I'll be like, oh my fucking gosh, I want to end this series right now. When I tell you I was on episode 2 and I was already fucking done with this series, man. I was already done. I remember that clearly. Because something had occurred to where she was just like, oh yeah, they weren't really boyfriend and girlfriend yet. They were trying to ease into that thing, but something had happened. They had an argument, and then I was just, oh my fucking gosh, I'm trying to remember. I remember the scenes, like the actual visuals rather than the actual words and whatnot. And it's so hard to explain it. I'm terrible at explaining shit, okay? This is like me explaining fucking Kingdom Hearts plot. Like, this is how bad I am with this. I'm sorry. Okay, so I found this picture. You know, here goes Hong So. These are her two best friends. I fucking love both of them. Okay, they're very supportive. She is rather dramatic, but she's also very understanding. Hong So doesn't. She has this thing where she doesn't really like to explain how she feels when certain things, like if she's having certain trouble, she doesn't actually talk about it. She doesn't like to talk about it or whatnot. She doesn't like to complain, like when she can complain, like to her friends. She doesn't like doing that. So I forgot her fucking name. I feel like shit. I will look it up. I'm gonna look up both of their names actually. I'm gonna look up everybody's name because I'm over here just terrible at this shit. I'm sorry. Okay, so this is Bora. I think this is Jaewoo. I already know who these two are. This is Bacon Ha, and this is Bacon Ho. The reason why I remember their name, and of course, you know, Ju Young. The reason why I remember these two names, they're such entertaining characters. They're like, I think they're even more entertaining than these two, but I personally like these two more. Okay? I personally like these two not more. Now we're going to go into later episodes, entering Bacon Ha. In Bacon Ho. Now, the relation they have with the main two characters and whatnot is that they come from Ju Young's past and whatnot in relation to Ju Young's father. Ju Young is rich and he has a strict father. He's going to take over the company one day after he gets done with his studies and whatnot. These two, I literally stopped watching this series before I discovered their exact history with this man. I hate myself for that still to this day. So don't come and fight me. Don't come and fight me. You'll lose. No, I'm kidding. But child, anyways, how Bacon Ho is now, we come into this first starting off, he talks to a homeless man, like, I think he was confused about the area he was at. He had just come back in town and whatnot. I think he was working at somewhere, then he got fired, and so he had to find another, like, career choice or somewhere. I remember, like, in one of the past panels, they mentioned he used to play piano, but something happened with his hand, and it includes Ju Young, the main love interest. So, yeah, they have sort of a hostile past and whatnot. So how Bacon Ho comes into the scene, he's talking to a homeless man, and then he doesn't know he's at a university, basically, or around in the university. He encounters Hong So, and when I tell you, it's just random. She's just walking, because I think she was going to class, and then he encounters her, and then he tries to talk to her, but he's a stranger, so she's just like, what the fuck? And so I think he was asking for something, but how he comes off as kind of a bad boy. He's pretty much kind of rude, if I'm gonna be honest with you. He comes off in that way. Tries to get away from him and whatnot. I think he gets in trouble by the campus police or some shit. And then this is like, oh my gosh, it's flashing through my memory shit. Then another occurrence happened. He started like talking to her more. Sometimes it was kind of like a brother and sister relationship. That's why I feel like they were trying to make him the other love interest, kind of try to make a love triangle and whatnot. But he feels like a brother. They look too much alike. Like shit, you know? They even both have unruly orange ass hair. Like, bro, stop. And then there was a moment where they were at a convenience store and whatnot, and she like gave him money. She was just tired of his shit. Like she was just eating. I think she had a bad day. And then he was just like, hey, can you spare me some change? I need some of this. And then she just throws the shit on like on the table, kind of plops it like there, like she's done and whatnot. And I was just like, that is relatable, but I wouldn't have given him money, sis. I'm sorry. No. I think there was a moment when they were walking down the street and it was raining and whatnot. This is the episode. They were walking down the street, right? And Ju Young was at her place already. And so Bacon Ho, Hong So, and Ju Young all came face to face for the first time. That episode was just dramatic. That shit hit the peak. I was just like, oh, fuck. Oh, shit, I did not expect this. How Ju Young looked. It's like, it's hard to explain. It's like that look to where he's holding himself back, but also looking menacing. He looked menacing. He looked hostile off the bat the moment he saw Bacon Ho. And I was just like, oh, that's not good. And Hong So could feel it. She could feel that energy. Like, you know, she was like, I don't know about that. This was when they were like the will they, won't they stage of their relationship. But it was just like, oh, will they be boyfriend and girlfriend? Won't they be boyfriend and girlfriend and whatnot? And Ju Young was like, you know, he was just on the fence. because he doesn't like Bacon Ho. I don't know still why he don't like Bacon Ho. I have a theory because I haven't watched the series and I'm not going back to this series. No, bitch. I'm not gonna go back to the series. The day I do go back to the series, I'll make a full-fledged video because I will rewatch the entire series and I will literally make it entire. It's gonna probably be an hour long. Most of my videos where I talk about simple shit is an hour long any the fuck way. This one is 20 minutes long. I wanted to make this 6 minutes. But I can't remember nothing for shit. So, but anyway, it's probably gonna be an hour-long video where I'm just talking about why I hate this series. I don't hate it. I don't actually hate it. It just pissed me off. I did not want to go back to it. I was actually done. Anyway, what does Inha has to do with this too? She loves spending money and whatnot. I think she asks for money from Ju Young's dad since he's rich, and he like took in both Inho and Inha a little bit. I don't want to say fully. They're not really step siblings to Ju Young because he never really refers to them as such. Inha, basically, she's a gold digger. She loves to spend money that's not hers, and she don't like working and whatnot. And she's so annoying. And her and Inho just rude. That's why there's such characters, bro. Like, she be cocking up her lip and talking to Inho anytime. I'll be like, this bitch crazy. Like, she actually on something, right? Like, I can't. This series is so crazy to me. I can't stand this damn show. Like, I can't. I will probably go back into it just to remember shit. Because I'm doing off this. And deadass, I think last time I saw this, oh my fucking gosh, I sound like a Gen Z for real. I'm still gonna use dead ass in a sense, and I don't give a fuck. But anyways, I think it's been 3 years. Actually, no, not 3 years. I think it's been 4, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Because I watched it before pandemic, and I was very determined to never watch this show again. I can't take it anymore. I can't stand the drama. It's a K-drama, so of course it's gonna be dramatic. But this is the type where I can't stand it. Like, literally, you're getting on my fucking nerves. First, I thought he was a murderer serial killer. Then they're gonna have the will they, won't they as fucking relationship, boyfriend and girlfriend relationship. Then Bacon Ho come in with his rude ass sister and his rude ass over here disturbing Hong So in her life and whatnot. Just leave her the fuck alone. Leave him the fuck alone too. Like, actually come the fuck on. I remember the episode where she was in a group and they were all lazy as fuck and I could relate. And then she was the smartest one there. The teacher, the witch teacher, even though she's a bitch, she knows that Hong So is very smart. So she could tell that none of the other people did the work in that group. She could tell that only Hong So did. So she straight up said, Hong So, what do you know about this? And Hong So literally was about to go into it. Like, she didn't even skip a beat. She did not hesitate to answer the teacher when the teacher said, what do you know about this? She didn't hesitate at all because she knew everything about it, right? Then the witch teacher told her to shush, or she didn't say that, but she said, okay, stop. Then she asked the other groups. She said, tell me about this specific section of the thing. Hong So knows the entire thing because she wrote the entire thing. She answered every question in the report. She knows the entire thing. She could probably recite it her damn self. She's awkward and shy, but she's not that damn shy. She's very smart too. She knows her shit. The others did not, because the teacher asked a very specific part of the question, right? They didn't not only stuttered, they did not answer the question at all. They couldn't answer the question at all. They couldn't even begin to answer it because they did not fucking know. And the teacher was just like, okay, everyone in the group has a D, including Hong So. I was so pissed the fuck off. I was so mad. I was just like, this is high school for real. This is actually university. They're in a college university. This is, because that's hard. That is a hard ass thing to have, is be in a group full of people who don't give a fuck about their grades and don't give a fuck about their life until the last minute. And then you have someone like Hong So who gives a fuck. She's off of a scholarship. She's trying to work to best she can while she's still there and whatnot. You know, she's smart as fuck. She knows everything in that field and whatnot. And they're in the same field, but they don't know shit because they don't try as she does. But then she still gets treated poorly for it because they're in a group. All of them have to work together. She was repeatedly calling these people to come to meetings and whatnot. She was arranging meetings and whatnot so that they could all meet, but they kept rain checking her ass, and it was pissing me off. Like, I wasn't even in college yet when I was there. I was in high school, and when I could tell you I could relate to this shit, I was just like, damn, only difference is they're not in like a classroom for 8 hours. They're literally like in class for a few hours out of every day, and they have enough free time out of their day to meet up even for 30 minutes to discuss what the fuck is gonna go on, right? They did not want to do that shit. They don't give a shit, bro. Even though it's a group project and they all gonna fail and whatnot, they literally got a D in that project. Hansel, I think, has an A in that class, or a B. I think she has a B, if I'm be honest with you. If which teacher is very mean like that, she probably has a B despite her smarts. But that D could probably bring her down to a C if I'm gonna be dead ass with you. Probably a low ass C if I'm gonna be dead ass with you. Yeah, they were all apologizing and be like, oh yeah. But then I think someone said one thing that pissed me off. I was just like, ain't no way you about to downplay the fact that y'all made her get a D. Y'all were all just not showing up and stuff like that. Non-reliable ass bitches, bro. And y'all failed her in this assignment. Y'all basically damn near failed her in this assignment. It was so bad to me, because she would, like, I can't. And then I think she even asked the teacher why she didn't get an A out of it, and then the teacher had to explain, this is a group effort, everybody has to do it together. Despite the fact that they are this certain way, you still have to reel them in, and they still have to be willing to do it. So if they don't all put at least somewhat of an effort in it, it's not gonna go well. And I was just like, this bitch, she's that type of teacher. Oh my fucking gosh. I see why Hong Song never wanted to be in this fucking class. Not only because her best friend was not in this class, but because that teacher is literally a bitch. I understand what she's talking with, but I'm not with it, bitch. Like, I don't like that. I don't jive with that type of thing. Like, no, we don't like that. I remember that because it pissed me off so much. See what can happen when something's so memorable out of a scene? Something that just grinds your gears so much, you remember the entire thing that happened in that fucking episode, especially that moment. I'm sorry, I'm cursing a lot because I'm so excited about the shit. Like, bitch, oh my gosh. But anyway, I digress. I'm fucking mad. I digress. I love these two so much. I love them, but I don't love them at all. Like, I hate them. I actually hate them. But no. Anything more I can remember with this shit? I just wanted to do a video on this. I don't like this. It's like I explained why I don't like it, but I never actually did. Like, that's my problem. I'm actually the virus. Like, I fucking can't. I literally could not. They made a movie about this. I'm never watching it. I'm never watching it. I'm a fucking lie. I can't stand these two. Oh my gosh. Y'all entertaining mofos. They entertaining as hell. I can't stand them, bro. Oh, deadass. I call Hong Seol corn maze for, like, I think I remember saying that earlier in the video. I could not remember her name until I looked it up just now. Her name is very easy to say. I may not be pronouncing it very well, but it's actually very easy to say and honestly very easy to remember. And yet I cannot remember it. I'm not going to remember it after this damn video. So it's like, I don't even know why I looked it up. I'm not even going to remember it. I should have called her corn maze. It's more memorable than Hong Seol. Well, both are honestly memorable. And I called him Yoo Jung. To be honest with you, I just kept calling him Park Hae Jin because that's the actor's name. I never actually called him by his character's name. I called him by the actor's name. So I called him Park Hae Jin because for some reason his name is more memorable than Yoo Jung. I don't know how. I don't know why. But that's the thing of what I call these two main characters. Now with them, their name is so easy to say because they're so annoying. Like, it's literally Inho and Inha. Like, bitch, it ain't that damn hard. But for me, it ain't that damn hard. I love these two. They're such great and supportive ass friends. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna rewatch this series. I may rewatch this series. I don't want to, but I'm gonna. I guess I will rewatch it. But yeah. Anyway, that's the end of the video. I just awkwardly said yeah 2 times. I thought I was gonna end this shit, even though I do be having a saying that I like to say at the end and whatnot. So yeah, may peace be with you for an eternity.